All right, welcome to today's specialty training. Today's specialty training is on financial reports. This is just going to be a brief overview of what the report shows and what it reports on. So to get to reports and financial reports, we're just going to select this option that says reports and select financial reports. All right, so this report allows you to see all transactions on your accounts. You can set these individual filters. So we have client. You can filter this report by collector. You can also filter by creditor. You can set a start and an end date. There are several types of reports that can be run through the financial report. You can filter by type of transaction, so client payment, cost, fee, payment. All of those are options through the transaction types and the transaction descriptions. So this is the description that you use when you actually set a transaction on an account. So through financials and transactions, for example, if you were to post a cash payment on your accounts, you could also filter this way through the financial report. For the sake of this example, we are just going to leave all of our filters the same so we can see what information this brings up. So if I click Generate Report, this is going to sort by client, and each client should be on a different page. So this client is different than the page before. So what this is showing us is all transactions. We didn't set a start and end date, and because this is our training account, our accounts don't go back very far. So this is just showing us all transactions on all accounts. So this is showing us that a service fee was entered today, and it shows the amount and the allocations. So fees and costs do not allocate until a payment is received on the account, so that's why it's showing no allocations. So we take a look at our next page. You can see this cash payment was posted on December 4th, and no allocations have been set on this account, and that's why this one is not allocating. If you want to skip to the end of your report, this takes you to the very last page, and this will just tell you all of your totals for all transactions. This is really useful when you're, for example, you're wanting to look at fees collected or fees posted to the account. You can sort by fee, and this will just give you a total of all fees. So if we go to the end, you can see that that's the amount that has been posted as fees to our accounts. Any questions about the financial report? Is there anything that I didn't go over that you had hoped that I would? Okay. All right, there is a description of this report as well in our user's manual, so you can always take a look at that. If you have any questions at all on this tool, you can always submit a help desk ticket or give us a call. Okay, so I had a question regarding the types of reports. So there's transaction report versus payment report, payments with client distribution. So let's take a look at that real quick. So if we run a payment report instead of the transaction report shows all transactions. Payment report is just going to show payments. So we had fees in here posted on our transaction report, but if I run just the payment report, then it's only going to show me payments. If I run payments with client distribution, okay, so what that's going to show is the client portion. Okay, transaction simple. Okay, that's going to give us a very simple breakdown of what is included in our accounts as far as our transactions. Same with payments. Okay. And then the account summary report. Okay, so this just shows us by account our totals.
Is there a way to, when you're looking at all clients, to have each client show a total other than the grand total?
I think there is a total per client. Let's take a look at that real quick. Okay, so at the bottom of each client page, there is a client total. And then just on the last page is the sum of all clients.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't come up
Any
on
other?
the simple report, is that correct?
That is a good question. Let's check that out really quick. No, but it looks like it doesn't look like there's a client total on the simple report.
Thank you.
So it will give you the grand total, but it will not give you the client total per client. Any other questions? All right, if there are no more questions, that concludes our training. Again, you can find this information in our user's manual, which you can find by going to Help and User's Manual. If you have any questions, you can always send in a help desk ticket through Help and Help Desk, or give us a call at our support line. Thanks so much for attending.